Hello and welcome to a brand new series of Hearts of Iron 4 Darkest Hour mod. So I feel like I have to explain myself here. Why was I gone for about a month? Well, when I started recording this, it was basically off of I went for a bike ride, I got really angry at myself for not doing anything, and I decided to start a YouTube channel. Not the best way to start because I was not prepared. I didn't have the equipment, and I lost interest in it really quickly, but over the past month, I haven't been really paying attention to the channel, but I look back, and I saw the channel had actually gained a little bit of steam, and I didn't want to lose that. So I'm going to be coming back, but I'm not going to be uploading daily. In fact, I'm probably going to be uploading like 1-2 videos a week at my own pace, because I want to do this right. So, without further ado, let's get going. So we're going to be starting in 1936, of course, as Italy. Okay, so let's set up our armies really quick. We're going to have to fight Ethiopia, which won't be too bad. I mean, I usually can get them done by the end of the year because they're pretty easy, but if I can't, that wouldn't be very good, now would it? Usually I don't do all too much in the South besides sit on it. And although it might seem better to send experienced commanders, I send my non-experienced guys to boost their experience. Those were words. I'm sorry, I haven't done this in a while, so the commentary is going to be weird. Ethiopian war logistics. Let's do that, and then we can focus production. I am going to be trying to go heavy armored, but I just don't have the production power to do it. Right now, I'll try later. So, launch our attacks, and you're going to pull back after these initial attacks. So the thing I always don't understand is why they do this. Like, focus your firepower. I get pinning them, but you gotta break the line at some point. So that's what I'm trying here. Just to focus them. And I almost forgot. Get some air superiority up in here. Help out a little bit. Okay. So, first thing we're going to do is we're going to build up our civilian industry. And I always do this because it's just real helpful. There's no real reason other than that. Just, it's, you wouldn't believe. Okay, I know I'm being distracted by everything right now, but I'll try and focus on something. Just getting everything set up early game is a stressful process for me. So we're running. Okay. So now that everything is set up, we're just gonna wait for this war to finish, which could take a while or could not, depending on if I can break them here. So if I can break them here, then their front's gonna collapse. I'm fairly certain of that. Okay. Yeah, we're doing well. Oh, once this guy breaks, this is a sure thing. Yep. Because you see now this one's just gonna fall out real fast, and they might even retreat early, because we have such numerical advantages. Okay, now that we have that break, we're going to pull that back and drive hard at the weakened guy. Now, these guys are going to get reinforcements, for sure. But not as many, because we need to drive hard to capture Addis Ababa. You see that? Now we got this salient heading down. Ethiopian war logistics. Then we're going to do our industrial effort, trying to get the civilian factories going, and then we can build up to military later. Okay. So, if my run to Addis Ababa is successful, we'll have this war done by June, I would say, if I'm lucky. Or even sooner, actually, because it's going to be over real soon, because, boom, capped. And that basically means capitulation, or it usually does, but apparently not this time. What? No, I control the state, so this should be capitulated. Yep, there they go. Boom, done. Okay, so now I'm going to reorganize these armies, because I do not need all these troops down here. You're going to take all the useful troops out of Africa. I usually neglect Africa really hard, for the simple reason I don't feel it's that important to actual gameplay. Might not be true, but I think it is, so I do that anyway. And then this guy's just the right size. You're gonna get led by that smarto buddy. And you are going to delete that order. You're gonna invade here. Push north. Like that. Just to like stab their line in the back. You push like that. Great. Okay, so let's get radio and let's start the justification, of course. Conquer Dalmatia. Let's go. So that'll be done in a while. Probably, maybe by the end of the year. I don't know. I don't want to calculate days. Oh, I forgot this actually does have the effect like that. So after we finish this, we can do Triumph in Africa, because we have defeated Ethiopia. Pretty easy. So what I'm hoping to do is capture a lot of South France and Yugoslavia, because then I can get Greece. And once I do that, I'll be in a lot stronger position to not just like be the sidekick to Germany, is what I'm saying. Like, I'll be able to actually like influence the war. I've played a game similar to this before without the Darkest Hour mod, so I'm hoping to accomplish something like that. Okay. Yeah, so Triumph in Africa. Failure in the First Italia-Ethiopian War has been a stain on Italian honor for 40 years, but by achieving victory, now that stain will be removed, and the strength and of the iron will of fascism will be proven. Heil Mussolini, our great and glorious fascist leader. No, we're gonna switch. I hate pretty much every doctrine but mobile warfare and mass assault, but we don't have the population to sustain mass assault, because mass assault's centered around infantry waves, I don't want to deal with that. So, who we sending to this? Let's see. I'll send 2 tank divisions. Because this justification won't be done for a while. No point in having them stay here. So then I can do support national Spain. And I think I might do demand Bulwark. I don't know. I'll see how it goes. Let's get a leader up in here. You. And I always go for the classic strategy of storming Madrid from the north because they don't guard it well. Basically, what I do for every Spanish Civil War, no matter who I am, I spend a bunch of tanks and I just drive through their line. Because Spanish infantry has like nothing to stop tanks, so you just line up your tanks and then, wow, watch them go. So with the Spanish Civil War, I think this is a good place to leave it for now. Italy has triumphed over Ethiopia, and now we will be expanding our empire and assisting the Spanish in their own struggle. But that will all be next time. Like, subscribe, and I will see you then.